and welcome up on stage our fifth startup, LAGUNAS with Levee.
Hey everyone, my name is LAGUNAS. I'm the founder and CEO of Levee, and we're helping hotels lower their operating expenses while increasing the quality of their product. Now, before I start, I want us to take a second and think of ourselves as a housekeeper at a hotel. We're on hour 10 of our shift because the hotel can't find enough staff. And as we're on hour 10 of our shift, we go into a room and we notice a broken toilet. We have two options. We can fill out a ticket, go downstairs, hope we fill the ticket out right, get it in the hands of maintenance, make sure they saw it, and hopefully they fix it. Or, since I'm on hour 10 of our shift, I can say, screw it, I'm going home to my family, what actually matters to me. In the era of increased automation and AI, frontline workers have been left behind. The backbone of our industry has been ignored. And when we think of AI and robotics, the truth is that we can forget about it. The ground truth data needed to power that doesn't even exist yet. And that's the genesis behind Levee, the data platform for frontline operations in hotels. Now, what we came to find was that in order to capture frontline data, in order to bring AI to it, you needed to build tools that were extensible, easy to use, but most importantly, intuitive. Now, you might be thinking, all right, Al, how do you interact with Levee? What's Levee? How does it come to life? It starts by letting the user define the experience. What I mean by that is, if you're a GM, you can upload your brand standards, staff training guidelines, anything that matters. And then step two, you send us videos of your room types, narrating what matters to you, what you look for. What we do from there is we take that data to create custom vision and voice models. These AI models allow us to inspect your rooms the way that matters to you. After cleaning a room, a housekeeper simply pulls out their phone, hits start, and is able to scan a room, immediately looking for any quality control defects, any maintenance issues, even things related to inventory levels. Where it gets exciting is what happens next. See, we're not only inspecting your rooms, we're providing you with an entirely new data source, a data source that can be used across departments, across teams, and unlock AI and automation across the board. For example, when we look at employee training and retention, we're automatically scoring those rooms by those employees, meaning that we can figure out who's doing a great job. We can generate a summary and coach them through what they're doing well and what they're not doing so great. What we have are action summaries. We don't do reporting. Reporting is what we did 10 years ago. These action summaries take action on anything that was pulled from that video or from any voice notes that might have been left in the room, immediately filling out tickets, communicating with procurement to help order anything that might be out of stock, and yes, filling out maintenance tickets. Our real-world impact is being felt by hotels, and we're helping them achieve the holy grail, which is, again, lowering those operating expenses while at the same time increasing the quality of the product. Now, the truth is we don't have a labor crisis. It's a labor evolution. The way we're working is different, and the sooner we realize that, the better we'll all be, the better off we'll all be, and the better off our guests will be. Now, our team comes from big tech, academia. Last week, we won the award for Best Seed Stage Startup in North America by Focusrite. But the real reason we're the best team to build this is that we are the children of these frontline workers. We understand the user like no one else does. When it comes to capturing that data, giving them tools that work for them, the people that are meant to build it are the people who understand them, and that's us. The future we want to build, the future we're planning for, is we want to build the central operating system for the hotel that connects a unified workforce across humans, AI, and in the future, robotics. That's how we get the most out of our teams. That's how we augment their ability to work. And that's how we bring frontline labor operations into the 21st century. Thank you.
Well done, Adam. Well done, Al. Thank you. Judges?
So, on one of the slides, you mentioned that it helps you retain staff. Can you explain how that leap is made?
Yeah, definitely. So when they scan the room, obviously we're checking for quality control, brand standards, all that. We also get reporting data on staff performance. So let's say, Katie, you realize that one of your housekeepers is just top-notch, awesome, but you didn't know that before. Now you're incentivized. You're going to say, hey, that's housekeeper's worth an extra $2 an hour. I'm more than happy to pay that if they're great. So around that, you get performance that you can coach them and, again, really help them do better work and reward them for it at the same time.
Let's walk through the logistics. So a housekeeper cleans the room. Then they pull up their phone and they scan the room. Is that
Correct.
Is that correct?
Exactly.
So we've added a little bit of time to the room clean, and then that's what they're always measuring, how much time does a GRA need to clean a room. And then are you taking supervisors out of that then? Because they don't have to go back and inspect the room?
Exactly. So what we found was that a supervisor's time isn't spent actually inspecting the room. It's spent running back and forth and looking for things that, it was like a missing towel. So now they got to go up and down the hallway to get missing towels. Every error in a room costs the hotel $1.33 in additional labor costs. So a 30-second scan from a housekeeper is much less expensive than $1.33 per missing item. On average, 92% of rooms that we found have at least one error in them.
Just comment on your pricing and your traction.
Yeah, definitely. So we're in 14 hotels right now. We have 58 on the wait list. And as far as pricing, it's $3 per room per month.
Why are they on a wait list?
We're on the wait list because we just closed our round of funding and we got to grow the team. We have a team of 4, and now it's time to go to market and start servicing all the clients in this room.
Thank you.
How do you solve the issue of housekeepers not having mobile phones that they can use for work?
So 98% of people in the U.S. have a smartphone.
Personal.
What's that?
A personal one.
Correct. And that's going to be something that comes not only to hospitality, but in frontline industries across in frontline jobs across every industry. We are in an era where now technology is accessible and available to everyone. So if you're a hotel that's not supplying your teams with a smartphone, a tablet, something of that sort, you're already behind. So what we're finding is a lot of the big brands already have that. As far as the housekeepers, they are happy to use their own phone because for them, they see it as a chance to be their own boss and not have the manager, for lack of a better word, on their ass.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah. So have you thought about adjacency, like, adjacent markets aside from hospitality?
Yeah.
That's question number one. And the second question I had was with respect to your data that you're collecting. You own it, or does the hotel own it?
So as far as the data, the hotels own a deliverable. So anything that we give them, anything that comes from that data, they own. On our end, what we're focused on building is we want to build the easiest way for you to get data into your system. That's what's important today. And what was the first part of the question, Prakash?
The adjacency. I mean,
Yeah, we
have you
get-
looked at some other markets that are adjacent to
We've
that?
had hospitals, we've had Airbnbs, all come via inbound, anywhere with a bed. There's challenges anywhere where frontline labor, like housekeeping, maintenance is used. A ton of inbound, but this is our focus. This is where we want to have the most impact because that's what we know.
Really quick, do you foresee integrations in the future too?
Yeah, we already have 3 integrations in place with with the 3 of the major players. And as far as our architecture, it's modular, so easy to integrate. Snuck it in.
Right on time. Thank you, everybody. Big round of applause for Al. Thank you.